Hello everybody, Aiko here, and in this video we will be reviewing the F-4E Phantom. Before I start this video, I want to say that I'm using a different mic than usual, so I do not know how good or bad it is yet, but it should be somewhat of an upgrade. Anyways, let's get into it. The F-4E Phantom is a US jet at rank 7. It has a battery rating of 11.3 and it's a pretty good jet for its battery rating. It has two very powerful engines with each producing 5,200 kilograms of force and producing 8,010 kilograms of force when having full afterburners. Its performance isn't bad as it turns decent and it's fast when in a straight line, but it's just way too heavy. It's so heavy, in fact, that pulling up from a dive late can be extremely difficult to pull off without hitting the ground. Though it has two very powerful engines, the engine to weight ratio just isn't that good. For the first couple of turns, it retains its speed very well, but if you turn too sharply and too many times, you will start to get very slow. Overall, the performance isn't bad, it's just the fact that it cannot dogfight for long, and its weight that make it worse. But worse doesn't necessarily mean bad, as this plane actually performs well. Now for this plane's armament, it's the only F4 in the US tech tree to come with an internal gun. It comes with the 20mm M61A1 Vulcan cannon, which is absolutely amazing for air-to-air and air-to-ground. It also carries 90 total countermeasures, which can be split between chaff and flares. For its air-to-air weapons, it starts off with the AIM-9E and later upgrades to the AIM-9J. Though they are both decent IR missiles, they are usually flared way too easily and sometimes even with just one flare. It also comes with Fox 1 missiles or semi-active radar homing missiles, starting off with the AIM-7E and upgrading to the AIM-7E2 dogfight missile, which are both pretty decent. For its air-to-ground weapons, it's made to carry a lot of bombs, as it can carry bombs ranging from 250 pounds to 2,000 pounds, as well as the BLU-27B incendiary bombs. It can also carry the GBU-15V1B, the GBU-8, and the AGM-62A guided bombs. It can carry the AGM-12C and the AGM-65B air-to-ground missiles. It can also carry three 20mm gun pods if you need that for some reason, and also a decent amount of unguided rockets. Out of its systems, it comes with a cannon's ballistic computer, a rocket's ballistic computer, and a bomb's ballistic computer. It also comes with the AN-APQ 120 radar, which is mid at best in my opinion. It's extremely vulnerable to ground clutter and struggles to maintain lock on anybody with terrain behind them or anyone chaffing. This radar feels like it's made to lock onto people who are above you and not below you. The radar comes with search mode, ACM, and can do semi-active radar homing. It also comes with the IFF or Identify Friend or Foe. This plane also features a RWR and this plane also comes with a drag chute that helps you slow down on landing, which sits right behind that smiley face on the tail. As of how I play this plane or how I recommend playing it, like usual I recommend two options, either high or low, but I personally prefer the low playstyle, especially in up tiers since sometimes you can go against both Doppler radars and planes with far better radars and missiles than you, which can snipe you before you're able to lock properly on a target. But if you're gonna go with high altitude playstyle, which if you could make it work you are gonna get a lot of kills, I recommend not going too high but going high enough where some people will be above you so you have an easier time locking them. I also recommend not spamming your countermeasures much, though it may seem like you have a lot by default and I don't know if you can change that. This plane shoots two countermeasures per click, so you are gonna run out fast. I personally split the countermeasures as 50 flares and 40 chaff. For the other playstyle, which is multipathing, you can use your speed and avoid extended dogfights. Try to get people who aren't paying attention with IR missiles, or try to kill people in head-ons using radar missiles when able. The E2 dogfight missiles are made for close range. Just note that your plane is a hot target with its two jet engines, especially when having afterburners on. So sometimes flaring wouldn't be enough. You have to turn off your afterburners and start turning away from the missile. Anyways, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and have found it useful, please consider dropping a like and sub. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a nice day.